Oh, so if you guys are buying Ear Pro from us and you want to attach them to your ARC helmets or anything, a helmet that has this rail system or a Team Wendy Mlok rail system, and I'm just going to show you really quick. So when you first get your item, you get the headsets with the helmet mounts attached to them already. And then you get parts and accessories. This parts and accessories you have to swap out for this if you want to attach it to a helmet like this. I'll show you in a sec. So that you get screwdriver, L key, some additional screws, and then you get a 3.5 male-to-male audio jack. All right, to attach this to your helmet, all you have to do is start from the back end. I usually attach the back, but and you want to mount it and slide it in like this, where the back side of this is gonna clip onto there once you slide it in. So I'm just gonna slide it in, you're gonna hear it clip. There we go, see? Now it's secure and attached. If you wanna take it off, you gotta pull this tab really hard. Like really, really hard, or you gotta get a knife and pull that tab while you push out. You pull it out. Let's see if I can try doing it. It's a lot of force. Yeah, no, I might need a knife for this one. No, I'm almost there. No, I'll use a knife. Yeah, so it's easy to attach and mount. Same on this side. You can either run the cable inside the helmet, but if you have like, what do you call it? Helmet cover, just put it between your helmet cover, or if you have like a battery pouch like this, you can put it between it. So I'll show you in a sec. So I have this, I'm just gonna run it really quick like that. Hold the wire, just put the Velcro and Velcro, like that. And then just holds the wire. I prefer this way because it doesn't, you don't pull the wire and pull it off from the headsets if you try to run in between. You know, it's outside the helmet, so it's not like anything outside the helmet's gonna toggle it. So same thing. Have this side pointing on the back when you slide it in on the back side of the helmet, like so. And that's not really a good angle. Let's do it different, like that. And I'm just gonna push. Just know for sure it's secure. These headsets go on, they're pretty secure when they go on. Still more. There we go. Now it's in and in place. So I have this wire right here, it's in the way, so I'm just gonna twist it like that. There we go, to my liking. That's however you prefer. Actually, no, I like it the other way. I like it like that. Yep. Yep, and they go on like that. And then when you want to push, they push into your ear. Your ears and around your head, really comfy. So it's really secure. It has like 2 springs. So it's very secure. And then you can always adjust it sideways, upside down, like all the way around, or like you can move them more arm 360. Then pull this tab too. It's very adjustable. So I like to have the headsets like this, and then when I'm done, all I do is I have the headsets like this, and when I'm done, I just pull it out like that and twist it behind the helmet, and I push down. Yep. And then once I want to go and shoot again, lift it back up, twist it back around, and then push. Yeah, it's very easy. You know, once you get used to it, it's very simple. You don't have to keep wobbling and readjusting. Once you figure out how you like your placement, you just twist the helmet arm, and then you just drop it. Yep. Like that. Same thing goes for this one. That's what I was talking about. Keep the wire out because it will pull like that. Pull out, twist, drop. Yep. And that's aluminum. So that's how to install those ones for this helmet. I also have the standard helmet mounts. They slide into only ARC helmets. So to install these ones, some on the back side of the helmet, but you can do it to the front. I'm attaching another ear probe to the same helmet with ear probe. So I do it from the back side like this and make sure it's in line with the grooves back here. And then I just slide it in. And then that little tab right there is gonna click on that small part. It's gonna hold it in place. And then if you wanna move it to the next tab, you should have to pull this up. Yep, like that. And then wiggling back and forth, and you can't move it. So we don't sell this color, the black and gray. We only sell green or black. But this one I just took apart just to show you. So you gotta push really hard to pull it out. Yeah. With this helmet, it only like swivels. This ear pro, sorry, only swivels left and right. And then inwardly, like that. So once in your helmet, you just push down and it would press firm into your ears. Now, if you feel like it doesn't push all the way, you gotta bend these prongs more. Another thing about this product is I've noticed that when people do it themselves, like buy the third-party stuff and take off the mounts from their walkers and do it, that when you try pulling it, you can pull the whole headsets out, which is annoying, or like other brands. But when you get these, they don't come out. Like you can't pull the prongs off of this. Like they're well on there. So they slide up and down. They twist around the helmet like this, and then they pop out. But they don't function as much as the 360. Now the plus side for these ones is, if you want to attach like the Walker radio attachments or the mic that goes around the whole headsets, yeah, that's what this is good for. Yeah, because it attaches on the 3.5, the whole thing. But they sell also ones radios where they sit in the very half bottom, or the Bluetooth ones. But if you want like the full cover one where it holds it and mounts on, then yeah, this is the headsets you would want to run your comms. But they do sell ones where they're like half it, where this doesn't get in the way and it sits right here. You just have to find the supplier or whatever website sells that part. I don't really have those parts to sell, so yeah. That's for arc rail systems. Now for Team Wendy's, you have this part. You have to take apart your headsets. I'll show you which parts. So with this one, to take it apart, to add this part in for Team Wendy's, you have to unscrew this and remove the back piece of this. And then you have to add in this piece in, along with this piece. And you have to keep the washer and the screw. If not, it's not this screw, then it's the screw in the bag. You stick it in, tighten it, and then make sure it's fully tight. And then for Team Wendy's, they have a slide-in area in the back right here. or our reacher helmets, and all you do is just slide it in, and you can tighten it more and it'll be secure. But if you feel like it's loose and if you don't like it, this mounting hole right here, or on Team Wendy's they also have this really long slide rail, but right here you would essentially take off the whole rail system, add the back piece inside of it, and it will sit in between here like that. You put this on top and pretty much add the screw in, and it would be a fully secure helmet mount, even though it'll be on the side of it, which is the unfortunate part. But if you want like complete, like solid secure, then you just put it in there. But this also works too. Like this doesn't come off. Yeah, it's a pretty solid piece. In order to intentionally take it off, is you have to pull down really hard. Yeah, you have to actually pull it down. But when you're swindling it, you're not gonna pull it off. So, yep, that's how you attach it to Team Wendy's, or anything that's like Mlok related like this. There's another Mlok version like HHV, but there's another supplier that ships out that part. We don't have that part or HHV helmet to show you, but yeah, you need to get that part separately, and we attach that to the bundle side when you buy the headsets. Now for HHV in the future, solution wise, so we could ship it out with all the parts like this. We're thinking about getting a 3D printer and making a print part like that, but a wider side, because the supplier sells it for a ridiculous amount, and we want to make it where it's like cost efficient and easy just for the user, and that's kind of our solution for that issue. But there is a part for HHV to mount on. Yeah, and then we also sell our NVG brackets or NVG mounts.